الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولقد خلقناكم ثم صورناكم ثم قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس لم يكن من الساجدين قال ما منعك ألا تسجد إذ أمرتك قال أنا خير منه خلقتني من نار وخلقته من طين قال فاهبط منها فما يكون لك أن تتكبر فيها فاخرج إنك من الصاغرين قال أنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال إنك من المنظرين قال فبما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين قال اخرج منها مذءوما مدحورا لمن تبعك منهم لأملأن جهنم منكم أجمعين صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَاكُمْ ثُمَّ صَوَّرْنَاكُمْ. We created you, so this means that we created your matter. ثُمَّ صَوَّرْنَاكُمْ. Takhliq or khalq means creating from nothingness. So we were nothing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. ثُمَّ صَوَّرْنَاكُمْ, then He gave you shape. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, we gave you shape. ثُمَّ قُلْنَا, then after teaching you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ثُمَّ قُلْنَا, then we said, لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ, to the angels, usjudu li Adam, do sajda or prostrate yourselves before Adam. فَسَجَدُوا, so they all did sajda, illa Iblis, except for Iblis. Lam yakum min as-sajidin, he did not join those who were prostrating before Adam. Qala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ma mana'aka, what prevented you? Mana'aka, stopped you. Allah tasjuda id amartuk, that you did not do that prostration or sajda id amartuk, when I had ordered you. Qala, ana khayrun min, I am better than him. Khalaqtani, you have created me, min nar, from fire. Wa khalaqtahu, and you have created him, min teen, from clay. Qala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, fahbit minha, get down from here. Fama yakunu laka, it is not for you to annatakabbara, that you be arrogant here, that you do takabbur here. Antatakkabara fiha. Fakhruj innaka min as-saghirin, get out, you are one of those who are degraded. You have been humiliated, you are now degraded. So far, the one thing that we all know this story, this came in Surah Baqarah as well. The one thing to note here is that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, ma mana'aka alla tasjuda id amartuk, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that what kept you from prostrating before Adam when I had commanded you, when I had told you to do so. This tells us that no matter what may be coming in our minds, if it is the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have to submit. Because this is a way of shaitan, and this is a way of takabbur or arrogance, that you think that I understand things better than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or the Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Allah has commanded you for something, when Allah and His Nabi has asked you to do something, then do it. Don't think about what is the sense behind it. Because this is what shaitan was doing, that he was thinking that I have been created of fire, and Hakim al-Ummat Mawlana Sharif Sa'd Thanvi has written the detail of it, that there was 4 arguments that he placed before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that fire always goes up, earth or clay always falls down. So fire is superior, clay is inferior, but clay can put out fire. So this holds no logic. In reality, he was thinking that he's being very smart, just like when we are thinking that we are being very smart when we are thinking that the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not make sense to us, or what is the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's many people out there these days who would say, why should we do qurbani, why should we do these things, why should we do that, why should we fast, what is the purpose behind it? The thing to remember is that it is the command of my Allah. If it is the command of my Allah, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say why or how or what's the logic, what's the sense behind it, because my understanding is small. Everyone's understanding, everyone's logic is small compared to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we do that, if we try to judge the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through our intellect, then we are doing a shaitani harkat. We are doing something that the shaitan did. And all of those were false. He said that superior things should not prostrate or bow before inferior things. That's not true. Sometimes the situation demands that superior things also have to give in and make space for inferior things. We see that all the time. We sometimes agree, if our child is asking us something, for the sake of that time, for the sake of peace of our family, we sometimes give in to their demands. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding you to do sajda, it doesn't matter if Adam was inferior or superior. The command of Allah was superior. The command of Allah was to be fulfilled. So when he did not do it, and the other thing is that all of the angels, they respected and they respect Allah so much that they cannot dare to utter even a single word in the face of the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But shaitan actually was able to do it. Why? Ulama have written that when somebody has takabbur within them, when somebody has arrogance within them, they consider themselves better or highly accomplished. So at that moment, this shaitan was considering himself wiser than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, na'uzubillah. And because of this stupidity, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took his mercy away from him. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took his mercy away from him, he became daring enough to question the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to argue with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we have takabbur, when we have arrogance, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. It's the worst of diseases. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes away his special mercy from us. And when that mercy is taken away, we become daring people. We become questioning people. That we start to question the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And all of that is not because we have become some accomplished or great people, but because Allah himself has taken away his mercy from us. So now we are pushing ourselves deeper into trouble. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. قال فاهبط منها فما يكون لك أن تتكبر فيها. It is not for you to show arrogance here, because nobody shows arrogance. In the skies, all the souls that are with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are very pure souls. The souls of Anbiya, the angels, they are sinless creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So nobody who commits sins stays there. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to descend. فَخْرُجْ إِنَّكَ مِنَ الصَّاغِرِينَ. You try to show yourselves, you try to portray yourself as a superior being, you are the humiliated one. قَالَ أَنظِرْنِي إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ. Even at that time, because he knew Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so well, he knew that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not impressed or affected by his anger. The state of mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the state of wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not overpowered or overcame by the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he knew that the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is still intact, and he's going to show me that mercy. So he said, أَنظِرْنِي إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ. Give me time, allow me time until the day when everyone will be resurrected, which is the day of judgment. قَالَ إِنَّكَ مِنَ الْمُنظَرِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that we are going to wait. We are from among those who are waiting. قَالَ فَبِمَا أَغْوَيْتَنِي. He said, then when you have given this time to me, فَبِمَا أَغْوَيْتَنِي, the way you the way I have been led astray, لَأَقْعُدَنَّ لَهُمْ. The human beings, all of them, I will snatch them away from your path. لَهُمْ صِرَاطَكَ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ. The straight path of you, I'll ambush, I'll sit for them. لَأَقْعُدَنَّ لَهُمْ. I will sit in ambush for them and I will snatch them away from your straight path, basically. ثُمَّ لَآتِيَنَّهُمْ مِنْ بَيْنِ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمِنْ خَلْفِهِمْ وَعَنْ أَيْمَانِهِمْ وَعَنْ شَمَائِلِهِمْ. From all four sides, from all of their sides, I will come upon them, from their front, from their behind, from their right, from their left. وَلَا تَجِدْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ شَاكِرِينَ أَكْثَرَهُمْ شَاكِرِينَ. And I will snatch them away, so you will not find most of them grateful or appreciative of the blessings that you do to them. قَالَ اخْرُجْ مِنْهَا مَذْءُومًا مَدْحُورًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, get out from here. مَذْءُومًا مَدْحُورًا. Condemned, rejected. لَمَنْ تَبِعَكَ مِنْهُمْ لَأَمْلَأَنَّ جَهَنَّمَ مِنْكُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. And those who follow you, Allah, whosoever, I don't care, whosoever follows you, لَأَمْلَأَنَّ جَهَنَّمَ مِنْكُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. I'll collect all of you, I'll fill Jahannam, لَأَمْلَأَنَّ جَهَنَّمَ. I'll fill up the heaven with all of you together. So those people who walk and do things of the shaitan, then they become the followers of shaitan. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not care who follows the shaitan or who follows the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decided hellfire for those people together with shaitan who do not listen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always protect us and make us steadfast on the straight path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.